FDI in retail, the much heated debate in the parliament. I guess it has its both pros and cons, and being future aspiring managers, we should be able to discuss and analyze the social, political and economic aspects in detail about FDI. So friends, let's start the debate. Let's start the group discussion. I would like to put forward the points in favor of the FDI in retail, saying that it would benefit the farmers the most. Right now, the situation that we are facing is that the farmers are not able to get enough capital or enough a better price for their produce. When we get FDI, the companies, there will be a transparency in pricing, and also there will be competition in the market.
I think this would also help eradicate the tradition of middlemen which take a great price from the farmers and sell it at a greater price, and the benefit to the farmers are very less, and a direct approach between the retailers and the farmers would definitely help farmers get better price for their products, and I think this would definitely help farmers, and they will be really good in the future.
Also, I would like to add that currently we have around 5,360 cold storages, which are very less, and also 80% of these are just used for potato consumption, for storing of potatoes. The rest is not enough for the entire produce that we have, and because of that, 30% of our produce gets wasted or is not reaching the consumer. It gets, it's perishable. So
if we need FDI for establishing cold chains and for supply chain efficiencies, why not ask the government, or the government should take steps to improve the cold storage facilities themselves? Why do we need FDI to that?
Because our priorities right now, there are many priorities. We need to build schools, we need to build
hospitals. Coming with their capital, then why we need to invest ourselves?
They are bringing $100 million US, in which 50% of this has to be used for infrastructure, cold storages,
and
transportation, supply chain management. So,
but the government can take steps to do it on its own.
No. India face deficit of in their budget. So if FDI come in India, they come with $20 billion in next 10 years. This will come with India very huge money. Thus, India serve this country in infrastructure development also. So we can say if FDI come in India, so the infrastructure development of India is also come.
But the group like Walmart, they are all business persons and they always want profit. If you're talking about the GDP of the India, and if you're talking about the GDP of China, China is different and India is different in the different nature. If you talking about the America, USA and UK, Walmart is not applying all over the sector, and there are different countries where Walmart is not ruled because they are very they are not give him a very good knowledge.
Yes, I agree with you, and I am not comparing India with any other economy. I'm not here to compare. What I'm saying is how it is good for India. And also I would like to say that if they are profitable companies, they want profit, but also that they are taking 30% of the produce from the small and medium farmers.
See,
do you think India is ready to adopt the FDI in the retail sector or any other sector? Because India is different. India is not manufacturing everything. India is importing from the different countries, from different, like petrol sector, they are import the petroleum products, they are importing the, if you're talking about the export sector, they are the Walmart and the other sectors are exporting the carpets, textiles, garments, and
talking about Walmart here, Walmart is already subject to inquiry under Foreign Corrupt Practices Act in the US. So we cannot guarantee that corrupt practices will not be followed in India as well.
See, India is an emerging nation, so I personally believe, because we are just a developing country, not a developed country yet. So as far India is a great country, India was a golden bird called a few years ago. So we should get back that title again. So for that we need job opportunities. We should have a growth in economy as well. So for that I think FDI helps a lot, because
We are
51%
not comparing
because
India to China
government
because
is not providing such facilities
FDI
which
is
are
necessary
needed
for our
for us to
government. If
develop.
you're talking about the state government like Gujarat, in the Gujarat government do very well.
Yeah.
See,
Why
this
the
is not
why
about
the
particular
Indian
Gujarat,
government
Himachal
do
Pradesh.
that type of work? Why the Indian government currency is not in a very well manner? Because the India is
Because we Indians, we Indian government, we are somewhere lacking. We have the priorities like my friend says, we have the priorities like we have to build infrastructure, we have to build schools. But since FDI is full-fledged ready and they are coming with their capital, although we have to invest, I know we have to invest, but still I personally believe that FDI will boost our economic growth. And it will help the
considering the economic
and
front
they
here,
always
what
want the
about
profit, my friend.
No,
So
no, they are
how do you say that they are beneficial to the farmers? Because if
When there is
if
rule
you
of
see the data of the if we see the data of the different countries, Walmart business families are always ruin the uh, ruin the farmers' emotions. They invest money only for the profit, not for the social.
Yeah, I would like to add
You
here
know,
that in Punjab, Walmart has already started a collaboration with the farmers, with about 110 farmers, with whom they are taking direct produce and selling it to the consumers. So it is beneficial for the farmers, and also they are giving a better price than what the middlemen used to give the farmers.
But if the FDI would come in the India, then it will not be beneficial for the middleman, because the supply management chain from the farm to the consumer will easily be cultivated, and the middleman will just build
There will be around 10 million jobs created.
Yes.
But we are talking about the future.
But
tradition
yes,
of
yes,
we
yes,
doesn't
yes,
know.
yes,
In retail,
yes, we are talking
in
about future. There are so many unemployed people in India. So if FDI should come in India, they will get jobs.
And also
Talking about jobs,
This is for the future one.
People will lose
We
their
are
jobs as well.
we are
And
only.
FDI in retail will fetch good, better price to farmers.
And also
Right
the
now,
jobs that
no,
we
But
create.
most of the people are going to be unemployed, and already in the India there is a huge number of the people who are unemployed. So if they are also added in that, so the
my
Indian
friend,
economy.
actually,
But
right
you
now
can't
you are
take only one
concentrating
topic.
about these small kirana shops. I know you all are
Not only
concerned
kirana
about
shops,
the
there
small
are
kirana
1.2
shops,
crore shops in India, out of which employ 4 crore people, and 95% of these shops
I
are
think it is
self-employed
being left to
retailers.
the states to implement it. If they think that their
And
retailers would be
and
smart,
I would like to add that there are just
smart
53
steps.
countries in
FDI would got
See,
smart
there
steps.
are only
They would include the small kirana shops into us, and they
If we
would
are talking
provide
about
them.
please tell me how many countries follow the FDI in our country. Please tell me about
in our country.
matlab FDI, how many countries follow the FDI in our economy? Like India follow the FDI in China follow.
Yeah,
But
US
how many countries are?
I don't have the
there
numbers,
you are
but
saying
most of the developing
that
countries
the
are
FDI
following
is
Malaysia, Thailand, China.
Indonesia,
All of them
they are
have, and they've
developed
developed
but
because
they
of
are
FDI.
exporting. But they are exporting countries.
You were just talking about China. I'm not sure. I don't think
Malaysia
Malaysia,
is also
Thailand,
more
they're not
developed
that
as
good.
compared to India. India is if you're talking about the Canada,
I think
they
FDI
are
is good
also
for all. It
They
will
are not
help.
follow
Not for the small
Walmart
retailers though.
No, it
Because
is-
in countries like US and
No, this would be same like saying don't manufacture vacuum cleaners. This would affect the job of Kamwali boys. Don't
when
provide
companies
bus
can use
service.
vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, don't provide bus services. This would affect the job of rickshaw pullers.
Okay,
This
I
is
would
not
like to
the
just
same
add
thing.
that
You have to.
FDI has
this
been
factor
allowed
is
only in
always there.
53 cities where
It
the
will not
population
even-
is more than 1 million people. So it would not actually affect the local retailers, and also a lot of people would not who have the trust in the local retailers. They would not go to
There
the
are already
No, I'm
many
not saying
supermarkets.
FDI is
There
not
are
good for our country.
like
FDI is
and
good for
Refri and Jirka like malls, we have
Yes,
any
nobody has been
No,
affected.
I don't know
They
that.
have
There
been
is no
affected.
effect.
No, not on a greater scale, but the benefit is more. See the beneficial
I would
side.
also like to
No,
say that
no,
the
my
government
there are
has
no
also-
buying and selling the
FDI is not good for our country. FDI is good for our country, but the companies like Walmart, they are always destroy the economy of the different.
I would like to add some
in
points.
China, Walmart is law
regarding the
But
Walmart.
China is
But if the Walmart.
China, you are take the
China
different
provides
perspective of the Walmart. like in the US and UK, they are not followed as much as compared to the China. China is more exporting country in the different in the
Let me tell
electronic
you one thing.
in the
Walmart
electronic
is
field.
not controlling us. Walmart is not controlling our country. It's our
But it
Indian
will
government.
affect our Indian economy because the profit will be generated in the India. It is all.
But our Indian government are there. They are there for.
But the employment
they are
the farmers
providing
will
the
be
benefit.
but it will not be profitable for our country because the profit would be generated from all
How would you
these.
know that it would be not profitable
These
for our
were profitable for
country?
many
You can't
countries.
foresee, you can't predict that it would happen.
But if they
That is the main point my point. Why the FDI? Why the people are against the FDI? That is the main point. Why the people are against the FDI?
Some people are against it. Here all we are, some we are in favor, some we are in against. We all some types of this that we are.
I think we have to also calculate the effect of the FDI in the political way. If the FDI come in the India, then it will generate 25 to 30 billion US dollars yearly for the government through the taxes. So I think it will also affect, also create the infrastructures and help in growing the Indian economy.
So I think we should conclude our GD. There are many pros and cons, there are many advantages and disadvantages. But still, the government should come up with a comprehensive budget policy and whatever the government is doing. So we should conclude here that whether FDI is good or not should be a later topic.